You're about to watch the Paulie Detmers channel. Enjoy.
So we are looking at the tank here. I had two problems. I tried to take it upstairs. Still a little bit too much water in there. Plus my hand truck, I needed to put some air in the tires. I could hardly even move it on flat ground, let alone upstairs. But this thing is way too heavy, even though I let it kind of drain and took all the air out of the tank. Still a lot of water inside there. Water weighs 9 pounds per gallon. This is like a 34-gallon tank. I'm not sure how much was still in there, but it was too heavy for me to move. So you can see it taking a pee right there into the sump pump. And how did I manage to do that? I drilled a hole. Let's see. I made it. All right, I got it out here. And then oh no, I got that sediment. I did all of this wearing my house slippers. Probably shouldn't do that, but I do need to clean this up. Here is the battle plan from this point to all the way down here. That's being cut off. The pizza oven is going to consist of from there to the top here. The pizza plate is 14 inches by 14 inches. It's going to sit in there, and that's going to sit up to this mark. This mark to there is going to be the firebox. Now you see it's dented here. I dropped it when it's full. This is going to be the bottom, of course, because there's no dents on the other side. Well, looks like I got rid of the rest of that sediment and water. I'm sure. There's the bladder. Amazing, I didn't cut into it. That is crazy. Still has some air in it too. Wow. And there's the pizza oven. Nice. I was thinking of just taking some degreaser and spraying it in there and washing this thing out, but I did touch some of that sediment and get it on my fingers, and man, it was hard to wash off. So what am I going to do? I'm going to burn it off. And this will also get rid of that paint, at least some of it. Just set it up here in the Weber. Put some coals in there too. Looks like that's going to do it. I got a whole bunch of maple wood over there. I could use that for smoking season, or this summer. But I'm going to burn some of it. These trees are always crapping branches anyhow. Alright, you can see the wonders that a fire will do to remove paint. A little wire brushing. I don't need to use any hazardous materials to clean this thing off. Just a little gift from God called fire. It's too easy. Alright, so today is a new day, and I scraped some residue that was in the bottom of this thing, and I decided to spray some cooking oil in here and start another fire.
You're watching the Paulie Detmers channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, here it is all mocked up so far with what I got. The stand, the pizza oven, and I put that pizza plate in there. Is it level? No. All I gotta do is turn it. But yeah, that's gonna be sweet. It's another day, and this is something else that I've gotten done. I didn't really need to share this with y'all and outlining this, but yeah, that's what I did. This is the other end of the tank, and I'm going to use this for the front of the pizza oven. Yes, we are down here by the sump pump in the new tank, back where this all began. Yeah, I'm going to take my cutting wheel, cut this metal here, cut it along there, like that. Probably going to cut it all the way around. Might be on an angle, might be straight underneath this weld line. Back out in the garage, getting ready to cut this. I did make a change though. I squared this off instead of going round on the bottom. So when I take a pizza peel and reach in there, I'm not catching up on the bottom roundness. I got this squared off, so much easier. And you know, some of you are probably thinking, wow, Demers, you can't make up your mind. You know, what's your plan when you started building this? No, it doesn't work that way. This is a running project, meaning as I go, things get decided. There's that bladder. Don't want to come out. Okay, voila. So, on the oven, it's going to go up on there, kind of like this, after I weld it. It's going to be like that, after I weld it up on there. Sweet! So I welded the front onto this pizza oven, and yeah, my welding is terrible. Yeah, Booger Weld City. I'm not too worried about it because I got a plan, but it is welded on there. What I'm gonna have to do to get that pizza plate inside of there, it might fit in there. That's about 14 inches in diameter. That's about the size of the pizza plate. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a slot level there, bring it out on both sides so I can slide that in there. And not just that, I'm going to put a mantle. I'm going to put like a mantle on the front of here, like a little ledge, right? So yeah, that should work. Now, what am I going to do about this ugly welding mess I got here? I'm going to put a ring over it so no one will ever know. And this thing I'll probably just tack weld on the bottom, or I don't know, maybe I'll put some bolts through there. And right after, well, right behind there will go the chimney. Hey, little spider, bye-bye. All right, yeah, I still gotta plug up this hole. I'm not too worried about this, but I was thinking I was gonna get this done today, but that is not gonna happen. I'm getting tired, and when you're dealing with a cheap Harbor Freight welder and a cutting wheel, you don't want to get tired. Let's see. Ugh. We'll see how that goes. Again, this is a running project. Starting to look like a pizza oven a little bit. My doorway here is kind of tired looking, but kind of bad. We'll get it cleaned up. I'm gonna do a little test burn, I think, right now. So I have a little fire burning here right now. How hot is it? Well, I just put that little thermometer on the floor there. It's not even registering yet, but I'm sure it will. And keep in mind, when that pizza plate is in there, it's gonna sit up higher. I brought it out here because I don't want to leave it in the garage. There is still a fire in there. Did it get hot enough? No. Did I build a big enough fire? No. I put this fireplace sealant on there. Is that gonna stick? I don't know. I don't care. I'm running with it. Yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna cut it across there, and I'm gonna kind of cut it down here, and I'm gonna notch these out. And I'll hammer those tabs inside, so I'm not having a sharp edge here. And same thing over here. I gotta be sure not to touch my face when I'm wearing these gloves, because they're dirty. I banged all those tabs inward. Still not real pretty, but here on the bottom, I'm gonna have a mantle sticking out just a little bit and going in up to those kind of cut out triangles. And here is that metal. I'll straighten it out once I cut it out. Oh, yeah, this mantle, or whatever you want to call it, is going to go like that, but I'm going to have to trim it down some to fit. That'll work. All right, so now you get the concept. You need to make a handle for it. You gotta make a base for it so it'll stand up on there without leaning, the need of leaning. All right, so here's the door. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. Purple power to the rescue. Oh, it blew off my hose. Crap.
What's
Ugly. Oh, look at that shine. You can see me in the shine. Why did I go with this gloss? It's easier to clean. Not that this thing's ever going to be clean. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we'll build this fire. We'll move it back. Still got some ash in there from when I did a burn off. I'm using this apple wood right now. Okay. Are you pointing at it? Boom! Yeah, nice. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna slide it in more. Should be looking okay. And as always, the mailman wants to see what I'm doing. Throwing some more fuels. Ooh, hot. She hot. She hot, hot. Okay, I'm gonna call this one done. We're gonna get it out of here. Not too bad. All right, brought her in. Looks good underneath. Top looks good. Letting her cool off. Next thing I find out is how does it taste. Trust me, none of this is going to waste. It is a wood-fired pizza. I like it. Yeah, even though the pizza was good, it wasn't perfect. That pizza oven needs to get hotter, and that plate needs to be hotter. So I'm gonna have to raise that, either raise the plate or lower the ceiling. I think I'm gonna end up raising the plate. So I got more modifications to do, and I will keep you all up on it. Video probably will not be near as long as this one. So thank you for watching. I'm Paul. Till next time.